One family, two flags, one World Cup. The Nico Williams controversy. Same blood, same parents, same house growing up. But at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, two different jerseys, two different flags, two different dreams. This is the story of the Williams brothers. And it is one of the most fascinating, complicated, and quietly controversial stories at this entire tournament. Their story begins long before football. In the early 1990s, their parents made a perilous journey from Ghana to Europe. They crossed the Sahara Desert under brutal conditions, enduring hunger, danger, and uncertainty, before finally settling in Spain's Basque region. Two sons were born in Spain. Both became professional footballers. Both play for the same club, Athletic Bilbao. But when the World Cup came calling, they answered in different languages. The older brother, Iñaki, initially made one senior appearance for Spain before years passed without another call-up. Then, ahead of the 2022 World Cup, Ghana came for him. Family played a crucial role, particularly his grandfather, who reportedly expressed a wish for Iñaki to wear the Black Stars jersey. Iñaki said yes. He switched allegiance, fulfilled a family dream, and reconnected with his ancestral roots. Ghana celebrated. Africa celebrated. One of their own, coming home. But the younger brother? Nico made a different choice. Nico Williams, UEFA Euro 2024 winner, 30 international caps, 6 goals for Spain, chose La Roja. Born in Spain, raised in Spain, developed entirely within the Spanish football system. And that choice, quiet as it was, has divided opinions across the African continent ever since. Some say, respect it. He was born there. He grew up there. Spain is his home. Others say, your parents are Ghanaian. Your blood is Ghanaian. Your grandfather walked that soil. How do you pull on the red and yellow of Spain when Ghana, your Ghana, needs you? It is the question of identity that football forces on the children of immigrants, and there is no clean answer. But here's what nobody can argue with. Nico Williams is a problem. Pace that defenders cannot handle. Dribbling that makes crowds leap from their seats. Vision beyond his years. He was one of Spain's key players during their run to the Euro 2024 title. And at just 23 years old, he arrives at this World Cup dreaming of lifting the biggest trophy in football. Spain are one of the pre-tournament favorites, and Nico Williams is one of the reasons why. Meanwhile, his brother Iñaki, wearing the Black Stars of Ghana, is fighting a completely different battle. Ghana were drawn in Group L alongside England, Croatia, and Panama, a group that demands everything, a group that will test Ghana's heart. Nico himself has spoken about the prospect of facing his brother at this tournament. I would like to play against my brother, him for Ghana, me for Spain, he said. It would be a very nice duel. I think my parents would have a heart attack because they wouldn't know who to go with. His mother, one woman, two sons, two flags. Imagine sitting in that stadium. Now, here's the controversy nobody wants to say out loud. If Spain go deep in this tournament, and they will, Nico Williams will be celebrated globally as one of the best players in the world. But in Ghana, in Africa, there will always be a question that lingers in the background. What if he had chosen us? Because the talent is undeniable. The ability is real. And Ghana, a nation that has given the world so many brilliant footballers, will watch this young man with Ghanaian blood running through his veins potentially lift the World Cup in a Spanish jersey. The two countries are in separate groups, meaning any possible meeting between Spain and Ghana could only happen in the knockout stages. And if that day comes, if Nico faces Iñaki on the biggest stage in football, it will be the most emotionally loaded 90 minutes of this entire World Cup. Not just two nations, one family, divided by a ball. Watch Nico Williams closely at this tournament. Watch the pace, watch the skill, watch the joy he plays with, and then ask yourself the question that Ghana is already asking. Is he theirs? Is he Spain's? Or is he simply football's? One thing is certain. Before this World Cup is over, the world will know his name. Should Nico Williams have chosen Ghana? Drop your comment below. This is Football Talks Today. Make sure to hit the like button and